Hey everybody, and welcome to the collective read from the Occult Tarot deck for the 28th of October 2025, Tuesday. As always with these, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is all aspects. Like, comment, share, follow, subscribe, donate if you'd like to donate, Cash App, MetaPay, Venmo, or PayPal. Links should be in the description below for my Facebook page, and if you don't see it for Facebook or TikTok, comment below. Same with the information for payment. If you like a personalized reading and you don't want a social media, comment below and we'll figure something out. Okay, so I want to make sure I get these in the right order. So we have the King of Wands, which is Asmodeus, or Asmodeus. Then we have the Devil, which is Malak. So what this is there's a lot of charisma and wit and cunning. And there's a lot of determination through the metaphysical, through creation projects, through sexual energies, through passion projects, desires, wants, hopes, needs, dreams. Your home life is going to be benefiting. Your domain is going to be benefiting. This includes like the domains in which you use, like Facebook, Twitch, TikTok, or any other program or platform that I might be forgetting or not fully aware of. Excuse me. Flights, flying, and like levitation skills, both like within metaphysical, spiritual, and physical. Passionate rage and desire are going to be prominent within your feelings and your emotions. And it could be concerning your home life, concerning your finances, concerning your personality, how you appear to others. Dispositions about how your home life has been affected within the last 14 weeks or since the 14th might be beneficial for a few of us to just sit down and look at. Destroying happiness of married couples sticks out as well. So like infidelity, cheating, thoughts of cheating, thoughts that somebody may have cheated on you, past experiences where you may have cheated or other people may have cheated, whether it be on exam or on work or on taxes or on their partner or on loans and home life. It feels like somebody lied to get a house, or somebody may have not fully told the truth just to make sure that everything went smoothly. Wasting beauty, especially virgin beauty. So not necessarily like in the sex terms, but like someone who is naive or has a lot of childlike faith and a childhood wonder and a lot of happiness and charisma and determination. Witty banter, work from home jobs, remote locations or remote viewing sticks out as well. Revealing the future is prominent around Tuesday, especially for those that have a lot of like independent energy, free thinking, fierce independence, taking shots in the dark, taking the lead, taking initiative, speaking to authority, speaking with authority. It also looks like there's a lot of like toxic behaviors and a lot of addictive behaviors and habits. And it looks like there's going to be some form of like breaking free that we need to do, both in like religious biases, perception biases, toxic work environments, toxic home environments, working on early childhood wounds that may be presented from like isolation to guilt to humiliation to isolation, guilt, abandonment, feeling worse off than you were previously, or feeling like somebody may be out to get you, or it might be due to like a childhood nature or a childhood disease or a childhood disorder or something that might be affected due to your early childhood or your childhood illnesses. So that could be anywhere from like autism to ADHD to DID, BPD. It looks like there's a lot of mental health concerns that may be impacted due to the energies around you. This looks to mean like you can take a shot in the dark, but most likely you're not going to get what you want. You need to break free of addictive habits, break free of your addictions and your codependencies, and start learning true independence, and start learning what that means for you, and start better understanding what's going on at a deeper level. Trickster demons, tricky beings like Loki and Lucifer, and there's quite a few others. Binding spells and binding rituals, restrictions, limitations, anti-trickster spells, anti-mimic spells, doing magic and willful magic as well. So basically putting your will and your intent into your magic. Child sacrifices are accepted for a few guides, and you might need to give up your inner child, or maybe asked to give up your inner child, or you might be needing to sacrifice a childlike behavior or a childish antic to further your status, further your report, and further your endeavors a little bit. Again, this doesn't necessarily mean like a physical child sacrifice. It could be like a test from the gods or a test from spirit to see how far you've come and see if you've learned anything. This is a strong no on like questions about questioning authority or challenging the normative. Let's see. 15s are important, 14s are important, 32s are important. 2 a.m. until like 4:32 p.m. sticks out. 5s, 1s, 4s, 11s. Those numbers have different meanings for different people. It looks like codependencies and narcissistic habits are going to be very prominent on Tuesday. A lot of sitting on words and sitting on doing nothing and barely having people follow through, or not knowing what happens because it seems to change every like 15 minutes. Like someone might be changing their mind every 15 minutes, or you may be ending up thinking about 15 different things all at once. And some of us are having trouble multitasking. And Bathin is last. So that's the Knight of Wands. So what this means is there's going to be some form of arrogance and recklessness, fierce independence, reckless behavior, taking the lead when you don't have any authority, trying to take authority position when you have like very little education on things. Knowing the value of herbs and stones are going to be important. So knowing what you cook with, knowing what ingredients you have, knowing what you put into your body, knowing the dangers of working with certain magics and certain deities and certain identities, and being able to manifest your desires more clearly. It looks like transportation jobs, and certain modes of transportation may be impacted or influencing how you travel and how you view life and how you are able to get to and from work or get to and from home, or just basically do what you need to do and get your basic needs done. Suddenly sticks out. Seeking instant gratification. It looks like some of us are also very cautious to the point of like bordering like paranoia when it comes to like certain choices that we're making, or certain barriers that we may be facing, especially for those that are very reserved about traveling. Someone that has a lot of restrictions or limitations about how they can travel or what they can do. Especially those that lack money or lack trust in certain places or companies. or certain relationships. It looks like no communication and no contact would be the best. It also looks like, for some of us, silence is the best medicine at this point. It's almost like there's a lesson to be had here. I don't have time for that card. And finally we have blind love, or blinded by love, as lessons to learn from. There might be a lack of emotional availability, a lack of empathy, and a lack of care due to feeling like a lost cause, or feeling like this is a lost cause, or feeling like it's a waste of energy. It also feels like blind faith, or a lack of faith, or a lack of belief can be hindering your progress. But that's what I get for the 28th Tuesday of 2025 of October for the collective. As always with these, though, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Thanks for joining.